Hello everyone, and welcome back to my next Requiem Dead is Dead playthrough. After seeing all the other Requiem YouTubers pop back up, kind of got the itch to play again. So we're just going to hop right into it. I'm not going to do like super long intros or anything. I do want to check out the missives board here. But I am playing with the Serenity 2 mod list. Let's see here, Balamund and Hunt Thief. Oh, I saw Whiterun. I thought it said deliver something. Deliver letter to Iverstead. We'll do that. Retrieve Bolly's stolen ring. We'll see about that. Where does that put us, though? You can see I've already picked up some quests here in town. I've already started the character up. I haven't like done any combat or anything yet. Let's see. Collect Ujita's letter. Let's see. Oh, it's here. Deliver weapon. Track thief. I gotta find the thief. Okay, he's not gonna be on my map. That's fine. Let's go ahead and grab some of these small things around town. Forgot to do this earlier, but we can go ahead and do it now. So what the hey? But just went around, talked to some NPCs, gathered some quests here locally in Riften. Just chose the starting in the Bee and Barb. Just role-playing as a traveler to Skyrim. I'm actually going to be a vampire hunter. Haven't really like fleshed out a story or anything as far as to why my character hunts vampires. I just liked the idea of being a vampire hunter, you know. So my main skills here are going to be... Oh, where's my sword? There's my sword. My main skills are going to be archery and restoration, as well as some support from one-handed and block and alteration. Kind of the gist of this character. Mostly going to be using alteration for mage armor spells down the line if I need to use mage armor.
Company, of course. You've been kind. I thank you.
Timba wide arm. Where is Timba? Was that Timba? But mostly going to be focusing on marksman as like my main skill. And I really wanted to play a character that main like crossbows. So it's kind of like my inspiration of this build. Is just wanted to play a marksman character, but I didn't really want to do bows. Eventually I'll do like a pure archery character, but I thought this would be fun. My idea is to mostly focus on using the crossbow, and then when it comes to fighting vampires and undead, I'll have the sun spells, which will help a little bit, but it's not going to be like my main go-to, because I'm not going to really focus too much on magicka and increasing magicka. So let's see, I'm just going to turn this one off. So we need to deliver this to where again? One to Windhelm, there's one to Whiterun, I thought. No, it's delivered to Iverstead, which we got to go to Iverstead, Windhelm, and Winterhold anyways for Wylandria's quest. We also have the immediate quest that we're going to focus on so we can jump into some action here, and that is to get Frost. Went ahead and talked to Latrush and to the Blackbriar dude whose name I cannot remember. I'm also very rusty and have to try to remember everything. Basically haven't played Skyrim in like a year. Had a lot of stuff going on in life. But I have been playing some characters on the side, so this isn't like brand new right back into it. Gonna die in the first episode. Hopefully not, at least. If I'm gonna die, it's probably gonna be pretty early on. But I'm playing a two-handed character, and I was taking my stab at a mage. She died pretty early on. So, rip. The two-handed character, I'm kind of already, like, in the mid-game. It feels like mid-game, but it's not really. I'm only, like, level 13. You level really slow in this mod list. So, the Serenity 2 is based on just vanilla Requiem with some, like, the immersive Divine Blessings mods and stuff like that. Let's not die to mountains here. We don't need that on. Yeah, but my two-handed character, heavy armor, two-handed orc, you know, that's just like my go-to getting back into Skyrim, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna play a mage. So I started recording the mage, made about 2 episodes, and rip. Died to some bandits. Let's see, I think I gotta go around this way. We're just gonna go ahead and start off by getting frost. Here's some wolves. It's not unusual for this area. Let's go ahead and eat. Okay. Yeah, so we're playing as an Imperial. It's going to help kickstart off the restoration. I'm going to have to work towards getting the marksman up pretty early on here. But I figured kickstart off the restoration so I can... I can't remember what my hotkeys were. Actually, I don't even think I have this hotkey. Yeah, I don't. That's okay. It's not like I'm going to cast it all the time. I'll probably go ahead and favorite it, though. Okay, what are the rest of my hotkeys? Let's see, we got 5 is healing, 7 is stamina. Oh yeah, that's my... Oh boy, we're off to a great start, aren't we? There we go, I'll put my helmet on. Just wasted a healing potion right off the bat. I play with the Razer Naga mouse, so that's why sometimes I accidentally hit the wrong keys. Yeah, so after my last run through Skyrim, I started playing Elder Scrolls Online. That was fun. Ooh, a 2-handed. There's usually like 2 or 3 guys out here. There's one up there. Is that a 2-hander? That looks like another 2-hander. That should make things relatively easy then.
Never should have come here.
An orc. As long as there's no Argonians. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's not take a power attack to the face right now. That would not be good. Yeah, so early levels, there's going to be a lot of terrain cheesing. But I mean, how else do you fight with a crossbow? Oh, no, I was going to say only. We're not going to only fight with a crossbow because there's going to be moments in which crossbow's not going to be effective. Alright, well, there's one down. I know there's usually a 3rd one out here, so I gotta be careful. I don't want to put my back to it. Oh, there's the 3rd one. Ooh, stuck on the hill there. Oh, I didn't realize I had it loaded. One-handed. Luckily, it's a mace, so that should be easy enough. I really want the big guy to 2-hand power attack right into me. Not that I want to get hit by it, but I want to... Ooh, he hit the rock, which was like right behind me, but he didn't hit me. Interesting. Unfortunately, right now it is. Create some space. Alright, yeah, I left myself open with that power attack, but that's okay. Yeah, my power attacks don't do enough damage to justify the stamina cost on them right now. I'll have to wait till I get some perks. I guess I could have talked about what perks I've already taken. Obviously, you saw I had some restoration. I took the first evasion perk and the first marksman perk. Also got the Lord Stone. Oh, I missed that one. Okay. This healing aura is helping a lot. Also, I have the Amulet of RK. I bought that off of the Argonian in Riften. Okay. I gotta watch the stamina here. Kind of getting a little bit low, but I think she is too, because she's starting to take more damage from my attacks.
I love a good fight.
You're getting desperate now, swinging after swing.
I cannot
All right.
rest you.
Try to do trying to practice the bash hit. Been watching a lot of Salty Shanty's videos lately. It's kind of the reason I actually tried Serenity in the first place. I was going to go back to my own mod list. I actually, before I even started seeing some videos pop up on YouTube, I was thinking about going back and playing 3 Tweaks again. Because I had a lot of fun doing that. But my body over here. But then I saw Wildy was uploading. Salty was starting to upload again. Haven't seen Salty in a while, so I was super stoked. And I saw the Serenity mod pack, and I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try. Has the different leveling system, kind of like how 3 Tweaks has a different leveling system. So you get experience for killing enemies, and then you use that experience to level up your skills. But you also, or I'm sorry, you use that experience, you gain levels, and then when you level up, you gain points to use, kind of like how insights were. I don't know. You'll see how it works if you haven't already. But it was a pretty interesting system. I liked it. So figured I'd go ahead and give this a shot. My plan is to run in, grab the papers, run and get out, because I think there's like 4 guys in here. Don't really feel like making a video in here with these 4 guys. But hey, there might be a woman in here. You never know. Alright, let's get this paper and get the fuck out of here. I accidentally just turned on my lantern. I think there's a guy who just did a power attack like right behind me. I think I heard startup. And the reason I'm opening console there, if you don't know, is that Skyrim, the little fade to black screen right there before, like right when you get out of a loading screen, kind of have a black screen. The game's playing there, but you can't move. So if you open up the console, it lets it load fully to where you can move the same time everybody else can. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. Let's go talk to Louis Latruche. Also, being an Imperial is really awesome. One, stamina management is great early on. It's kind of one of the main reasons I want to be an Imperial. Also, the speech skill bonus is really nice for passing speech checks. Is this close enough? Is he gonna whine that I don't have frost? Okay.
You've done it.
I'm just gonna speed through this dialogue because if I don't, someone, wolf or something, might come over here. Oh, and I did this on my 2-handed character. Louis was poisoned by a frostbite spider. That was pretty funny, except for the fact that I, couldn't talk to him. That part wasn't too funny. All right, now that we got frost, we can go do the other stuff. Oh, and I even talked Sibby into letting me have his stash or whatever. But there's usually not much anything in there, and it wasn't really worth taking the chance of getting hit by something in there. But we're just gonna travel on up to... Can I jump it? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, actually, I wanted to go to Iverstead. I don't want to go to Iverstead first, actually. We'll go to Windhelm first. Because if I go to Iverstead first, I don't know if they have a cart there. And granted, I guess I could have just taken the cart to Windhelm, but let's see the sights. This will actually be a good point in the video where I kind of want to talk about E and B. So you can see I've got the Rudy EMB on from Serenity, but I tweaked it to make it not as performance heavy. I still get like 35 to 40 frames in most areas, which is not the best. If I play with ENB off, I definitely get better frames, of course. I'm like 50 to 60, which is nice. So I kind of want to... I'm going to turn it off right now so you can see the difference. Oof, that hurt. It just makes everything definitely darker, more gray. I feel like the EMB, like after the settings I tweak, kind of makes everything look a little washed out. Let's see, which way is Riften? I always forget. Or not Riften, but Windhelm. Okay. which I don't want to see anyways. Windhelm is this way. That's what I thought. But for the sake of performance, I'm considering leaving it off for the videos. But I kind of wanted to get some feedback, so what better than the first episode to get that kind of feedback? Man, there are a lot of wolves on this road. I could be fighting them all, but I just want to get to Windhelm so I can... Ooh, that's a saber cat. I don't want to mess with that. I'll let the Legion take on the saber cat. Hello, my fellow Imperials. Looks like we are coming up on Windhelm fairly soon. So I'll turn the E and B back on, so you can see what it looks like. There's also some like light flickers every now and again, probably because the shadows stuff that I messed with turned some of that quality down. Kind of sucks. I don't know why. It's like not like my system's old or anything, but I have an older graphics card, and I guess it's starting to take its toll. Also, the bears. After leaving Skyrim, coming back after about a year, I guess that a newer mod for the bear models dropped, and those bears are crazy looking. What is going on over there? That's like something messed up with Dendulod, I think. It all just looks like a blob. I don't know why that is. Oh well. Skyrim's a beautiful game, but I don't need 4K textures to enjoy the game or anything like that. I try to make the game look nice, but I'm not trying to go like too overboard. That's why I don't even mind playing with the E and B off. Guess I'm just loading everything too fast. Okay. Let me give some time for these textures to load. Damn, I gotta give time for the freaking models to load too. I've never seen that before. I guess that's why slower horses is an option. We'll just leave our horse behind there. I'm interested to see what the Stormcloak guard up front is going to say. Being that I'm an Imperial. Is he going to let me in? Let's see.
Hold it there, Imperial. I've been instructed to tell all visitors, if you're one of those craven Imperials, don't expect a warm welcome. Now move along.
Interesting. I'm almost surprised they let an Imperial in. I mean, I know you don't have to be an Imperial to be an Imperial, if you know what I mean. And not every Imperial's an Imperial, if you know what I mean. But you think they'd be a little more cautious about letting me in. But oh well. Oh, you know what I should carry on my character? I should go grab some garlic. Man, these load times. I don't know what's going on. It must be that maybe it's just this mod list. My mod list is a lot more tame. It was built off of a Total Vision overhaul. Ever since Wabbajack came out, I haven't made my own mod lists anymore. Actually, realistically, ever since Ultimate Skyrim came out, I haven't made my own mod lists. That's another reason why I was kind of getting hyped about playing Skyrim again, is Belmont boy, Dylan Perry, working on Ultimate Skyrim, now known as Wildlander. That just got dropped the other day. Okay, what is my frame rate right now? See, it's 30 FPS in Windhelm. That just drives me nuts. I'd rather have the better frame rate and look a little more drab. That's okay with me. Also, here's my character. Her name is Saris. If you get that reference, let me know. Saris, the vampire hunter. See if anybody gets it. You know, ranged combat hunting vampires. Someone's gonna get it. Someone's just gonna look it up, but still, you'll get it. So we got Novice Restoration. Just grab the healing and healing aura. Speech has the 15 bonus for being an Imperial, which is super nice. Grab the first point in evasion, just so I have an easier time when I do have to do some hand-to-hand combat. And then marksman, of course, because it's going to be my main focus skill. So I'm going to be doing marksman, evasion a little bit, mostly just to get the dodge perk, because the dodge perk is really busted. And I might grab a couple other perks in there. I'm not sure yet. I feel like this is going to be a really perk-heavy build, so I have to be careful. I'm probably only going to grab like the first perk in block and maybe the first couple perks in one-handed. Or not, I guess not the first couple. I'm going to grab these two. This is two-handed. I'm going to grab these two, penetrating strikes, and I'll grab my 3 focus and probably powerful strikes and powerful charge. That's a handful of perks. That's like basically the full perk tree. But, you know, just I want to be able to kill things later on, because I'm not sure if the crossbow's going to be able to do it. And I'm pretty much just going to go for everything in here. Ranger's going to be pretty fun. Actually, no, that's fun more with bows. It doesn't really matter too much with crossbows. I'm probably just going to do heavy crossbows. Rapid reload's going to be nice. And so is marksman focus and eagle eye. Don't even really need marksman focus, just get better at aiming. But okay, so first thing we got to grab here. I think we had to deliver something here, if I'm not mistaken. Rolf. I got to deliver to one of the Ed Boy's friends. And just because I'm lazy and don't feel like searching absolutely everywhere. Okay, he's out there over there somewhere. It's fine. When Elder Scrolls 6 comes out in 20 years, then I will partake in being lost and finding everything. I've played through this game enough, I probably should know where everything is. But trying to find an NPC that's roaming around the city is not as easy. Just gonna do a couple fetch quests early on here, get some experience so that I can get some levels. Let's see what we got here. Missives board. Collect salmon meat. Oh, deliver a letter to Kinesgrove. Gemma. Where's Gemma? I will... Oh, to Gemma. I need it from... I don't know who the hell that is. Some wild names. Apparently he's in the inn. Let's see, what time is it? It is 3:29. I can't remember if I edited my Requiem settings now that I think about it. Pretty sure I did.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I know who you are.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
15 XP and 100 gold.
Get out of my face.
Wow, thanks. This is for you. Get out of my face. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and keep these episodes semi-short. I'm going to try to stay around 30 minutes at most. Mostly because some people don't really like the super long videos. And that's understandable. A little intimidating when you have an hour-and-a-half long episode. They might not watch it at all because of that. So I want to keep it kind of viewer-friendly as much as I can. And if you do like the longer videos, well, then hey, you'll just have to watch more of them.
I'm a writer by trade. Of course.
Of course, the writer has a delivery to be made. Alright, so we'll go to Kinesgrove, deliver the letter, take the carriage over to Iverstead real quick. Then maybe stay the night in Iverstead. And then maybe we'll see where we're at there. So, unfortunately, not a whole lot of combat in the first episode, or a lot of thrilling gameplay. But, you know, it's the first episode of a Requiem Dead is Dead playthrough. Can't just go to balls to the wall swinging my sword. I thought about taking the drunken combat perks. I'm still kind of undecided. It's kind of nice for stamina management. Don't have to worry about food and everything. Just have to collect wine. Maybe I will. I was kind of thinking, I'm not going for like a heavy RP focused character or anything. But I don't know why this happens all the time. Little animation freeze, but it's whatever. I'm not going for super heavy RP or anything like that, so maybe I'll just do it anyways, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Sarah says a white woman, she would love her wine, so maybe I will do the drunken combat perks. Start collecting a bunch of wine. I think I already have one Alto wine that I found. Yeah, Alto Nora wine. That stuff's really good. We gotta deliver a letter to Gemma, who is supposedly in Am I thinking of the wrong place? No, Kinesgrove. It's in the In the inn. Am I just stupid right now? Okay, no, there's no marker on it, but that's fine. She should be in here. Or he, or I don't know what kind of name Gemma is, but I'm gonna find out what they are.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Is there a Gemma? No, you're Idra. Are you Gemma? Not sure what's going on here, but alright. I also... What the hell is my horse doing? Frost, you done lost your mind. I'm very confused right now. Oh, there's a mine. Okay, it's a miner. I was like, I don't know if there's any other cells in here, but there is. There we go. I don't think I've ever been in this mine, to be honest with you.
If you bring me in, you're welcome here. Ah, even if you don't, you're still welcome.
Okay. Ah.
Huh?
A lady.
Thank you. Here. This is for you.
25 gold. Oh, wait, this letter... I wonder if it's because of the distance. Is every mine like this with this stupid spot? I know Halted Stream is like that. It's very annoying. I've died many a times there.
I'll bet I could take you.
Okay. Don't look so tough. I look like a badass. I don't know what you're talking about. But, yeah, I wasn't sure if it was for the distance or because of the type of delivery it was, but I don't think I got any XP for that, just some gold, so that's kind of a waste of time. So keep that in mind. Maybe only deliver either far away or only deliver weapons, one or the other. Have to test that theory out. Still not super familiar with this leveling system. Still learning things, but you know, it's fine. 3 tweaks was a little more straightforward, so didn't have to really worry about it. Take me to Iverstead. Oh. There are some bandit locations over here that I'm gonna come back for.
You ever met one of them cats?
I think I'm gonna take on Elaine fairly early. I should be able to beat Elaine. There's only like a handful of bandits, so as soon as I'm comfortable taking on a crowd of bandits alone, I should be able to take on Elaine. He's got some nice armor for light armor. Some magic resistance and some extra stamina will be good. I think there's stamina 2 boots to prevent paralysis, which would be super handy, just in case I get caught by any spiders. Okay, here's my delivery quest.
Huh? Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Yeah, so I didn't get any experience, so it's probably because it's a letter. So letters are a waste of my time. Fellstar Farm is not locked. It's very annoying when this is locked. You know what? We can just go ahead and probably travel to Winterhold. Do I have... How much gold do I have? Holy crap. Oh, yeah. I was like, how did I get so much gold? Louis Latruche paid me 1,000 for stealing Frost for him. Not to mention, I got the... didn't have to pay any of the gold to bribe the guards to let me in. Is there carriage here? We're going to find out. Thanks to being an Imperial. I don't think there is. But you know what we can do? We can do this.
Where you headed?
He can take me to Riften.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
And then from Riften, we can go to Winterhold. Just like that. Although I was hoping to get a level so that whenever I slept, I would get to show you the level up menu if you haven't already seen it. But oh well. Okay, yes, it is late now. Maybe I should just stay the night here in Riften. What time is it? It's 9:48. Yeah. No, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get over to Winterhold. Now, I didn't really add any mods to this mod list. And the only thing I did add was Skyrim Souls, just because it's something I'm so familiar playing with, and then it kind of drives me nuts to not play with it, because I like to be able to move and access my menus. But I do have it set to where the time is slowed down, just so it gives me time to like think in combat, or like not think, mostly gives me time to search my freaking menu to find stuff. But it also does add a bit more difficulty to the game. Not really too much, though, so... If there were a couple mods I'd like to add... I'd like to add, like, my cosmetic override mod. That one's really nice, so that I can just pick up any armor and not look goofy as hell wearing whatever scraps I pick up from bandits. And fast travel cost mod would be nice. I just didn't really feel like adding anything and causing problems, so just wanted to stay mostly vanilla to the mod list. Winterhold. So, with that said, I will be fast traveling, just because I'm not a maniac. I don't play Requiem to spend 40 hours to get to level 10. And running back and forth doesn't increase your armor skill anymore, so there's that, since the vanilla experience gain is turned off. So there's no real point to traveling everywhere on foot. But you know, we're just trying to play the game, trying to have fun, trying to do quests, kill shit. I could just travel off camera, but then I'd have to record it just in case I die or have to fight something, so I catch it on camera. I don't really feel like dealing with all that, so we're just gonna fast travel. And it's gonna be free, because why the fuck not? There's that. Oh, come on. I'll just warm up by the fire. I'm not playing with the needs mod. Sunhelm. I don't feel like messing with that. I know from what I've seen and heard, it seems pretty lightweight, but I just still don't feel like messing with it.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Where's my room? Is it over here? Yep. Alright. We'll just sleep for 7 hours is fine. Alright. So, with that, almost level 2. With the Amulet of RK, I get an extra 10 health. I think stamina. I think that's coming from being an Imperial? Is that what that's coming from? I don't know. If you want to take a look at my equipment, I don't think I've shown that off yet. Just have a iron heavy crossbow, silver sword, some steel bolts. I decided to go with silver because it's just like slightly better than steel, so it's not like really great or anything. But being a vampire hunter, you know, she's not just a noob. She knows that silver is the way to go. Amulet of RK. I will be following RK. I do plan on doing this run without using Daedric artifacts. We will see how well that goes. Yeah, we'll see. I've not completed Requiem before without using Daedric artifacts, so this would be a fun challenge if I even make it that far. Just a simple hide shield and some leather armor, just a few potions here that I scrounged together. Not much else going on here, but alright, that'll do it for this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.